Hello everyone and welcome back to Stationeers. Okay then, so we are printing our battery and unfortunately it is now, sunset. I think what we will do is maybe go out mining at night. Also you can switch this one out. So we will go out and mine at night and I will build the battery in the morning, because if we build it now, then we will waste time at night that we could spend mining, and we cannot charge the battery at night anyways, so I think it's going to be better if we do it this way. Right. There's plenty of iron up there, some gold. I think that's copper. Right, so what do we need exactly? That's empty, and yeah, we need iron, gold, copper, and silicon. So basically all the basic resources. The alloys should be okay for a little while. Okay, so let's just finish building this one, and then I do believe we need steel sheets, not in this version. In the old version, placing the battery down was a one-time affair, but now we need to actually build it properly, and I believe we need steel sheets for that. So yeah, let's just finish building this one, and here we need steel sheets, 2 of them. Okay, so as soon as you are done, I will take out the steel, put it in there, print the sheets, and I will leave the building resources here. Also, if you are going to put the battery here, then we might want to move the arc furnace. So yeah, tell you what, do you have batteries? Just barely. You can go, yeah, here instead, that's fine. You can go in there. I will deal with the cabling in the morning. Okay, by the way, is this, yeah, it is finished. You can go into this one, that's fine. So, battery is done. You can go right here for now. Just give me the steel. You can turn off. How are we on power? It should be enough to print out at least 2 steel sheets, so it should be okay. Steel sheets and 2, please. So that's 1 and 1 more. There we go. You come with us and you go there. Okay, let's go out and mine before it's too late. Alright. It will not be enough power to reach sunset, I think, so tell you what, I will take this off. And can you please orient yourself to sunup? Or you know what I mean. 165 was around the value that we have agreed on, right? So this should be enough for the morning. It will charge the... Now, do we have any flat batteries? Yes, okay, you go in there. And you can go in there instead. So this will start charging this battery, and it should be enough to start tracking correctly. Okay, now we can go out mining. Close this one. Yeah, we will waste a bit of oxygen, but it's going to be minimal. So I do believe I did say that we need to go this way, and we should be looking at this hill in front of us. We are not interested in cobalt, although silicon we are interested in. Okay, fine, just switch out the batteries. So this one and this one, there we go. Also, you can close now. So, we do need some silicon and pretty much all the basic ores, so let's get to it. Okay, the black hole is coming up, so time to start heading home there, and you can go into the mining belt. So let's see. I think I will start smelting right now, although I don't think we have power. Right, we don't have power for it. Yeah, we need to go inside. Fine, fine, fine. Okay, in that case, we might as well start setting up the battery. But first, we need to drink and eat. Also, yeah, obviously I don't want to put harmful gases inside. Well, you know what? I will start processing maybe the gold. Maybe that's going to be okay. Can I ignite it? Yes, I can. Okay. Do this one as well. Okay, so we can make the gold. That's good enough. Next, maybe we can do the copper as well. So far, no, that's it. Unless I take out the copper and put in the... Yeah, just give me a second, please. Maybe I can heat it up a little bit more with the silver. But no, I will not risk it. I will leave the copper there. Okay, so we should have power any second now. Let's just start venting. And as soon as we have power, we should be okay. Yeah, and there comes the shadow. I think we will manage in terms of health. We are cutting it super close, but not too bad. Yeah, there we go. Empty out. Then that's good enough. And let's quickly eat and drink. Ooh, that was close. Okay, well, let's take care of the battery real quick. So, let's just pick up everything. In fact, before I do so, let's print a couple of extra pieces of cable because we will definitely need it. So, give me some cables, please. Okay, that should be enough. And I will move the tracking real quick. So, also this one can go there. You come with us. Also need the battery. Yeah. There we go. So you can be here from now on. This way. Then the chip. And then let's start hooking things up. I want to make sure that we have the daylight sensor hooked into this one. Also, just give me all the cables that you have printed. That's good enough. You can stop now. Good. And this one needs to be more like this. Okay, so daylight sensor on this one. Device 0. Yeah, on. And please keep tracking, thank you. Okay, so next up, you need to come with us. Good, you can go there for now. You can go as well. And then we need to pick up all these cables and make some room for the battery. And the battery, which is right here. Okay, so you can go there, I suppose. And then, how are when the gas is in the base? I don't know because we don't have batteries. Fine, let's switch this one out. Yeah, we have good gases inside. Fine, put as much of it as we can into this one, although, yeah, we don't have power. Fine. Fine, I will do a little bit of welding. Just this much. Okay, and then a touch with the screwdriver and it is done. Next, the cabling, and we should be able to turn this one on. So you need to be going that way, there, and start charging, please. Thank you. Okay, so we are no longer wasting the sunlight, or you know what I mean. There, and please hook into the tracking real quick so we can maximize the output. In fact, we eventually will need the data port, so might as well go with this there. And there we go. Okay, you start siphoning the base, please. Okay, so we have power taken care of, basically. In fact, what do we need for an APC? An area power controller. Iron copper solder, so we can make one if we need to. Basically, I think I would like to make sure that tracking is active all the time, so we might want to put an APC here with a battery, so tracking will always have power. Although for now I think we can feed off this one, so it should be fine. Okay then. Also this one needs to go there. Instead you will be used for the airlock, I think, this way. Yeah. And might as well put in the battery right now. So you go right there. It might as well turn it on, that's fine. Okay then, so we are in a good position. We are charging this battery with two 100% efficient solar panels. Very good. Okay, might as well hook this guy up as well. Good. And I think I would like to have this one in the middle of the base. Right now, if we are siphoning the base, we need to siphon from this corner and the gases need to propagate 5 tiles at least. But if it was in the middle of the base, it would be only 2 or 3 tiles, so it should be a bit more efficient, I think. So yeah, let's do it. In that case, we actually need to have this one venting out. Because if we delete these pipes, it will delete the gases, and that's not great. We need these gases. Anyways, this one is empty. Good, so we can pick this up. This, please. You can go in the inventory now, not the belt, just there. And there we go. Okay, and let's pick up the vent. And I think I will put it, yeah, in this tile. There we go. Okay, I think, yeah, you know what, let's just have 2 small utility kits instead of one big one. So there, a couple of bends in the pipes, and let's just put down 2 small utility tanks. There we go. Okay, let's hook it up to the power and start venting out the base. Or basically start storing the base gases. Good. Inwards and off you go. So hopefully this will be a little bit more efficient than the old one. Also, this stopped blinking, so we have a lot more power now than we used to. Very good. Okay then. Now, I think next up I would like to make the airlock. And for that, we need some metals. Right. I didn't smelt, and I think it's too late now. For now, wait, we should still have some gases in here. Yeah. Okay, we will not go outside. I don't want to waste any oxygen right now. What we'll do is just use the arc furnace. We have plenty of power now. Can I reach the button, please? Oh, I cannot. Fine. I cannot go outside. I don't think I can reach the button. No. We are just barely out of reach. Yeah. I don't like it, but not much we can do. We need to wait until the base is completely vented out. Shouldn't be too long now. We are in the Pascal range, so it shouldn't take too long. Well, anyways, let's just print as much as we can and then we will deal with the rest later. For now, we need the pipe bender for this one. There, these can go back into the electric sprinter. Do we have anything else? No, that's fine. And the steel, yeah, right. So what do we need exactly? We will definitely need a couple of insulated pipes. Let me see, we need one to be exact. If we can actually connect up the utility kits directly to the vent and the passive vent. So let me see, we need one insulated pipe, just the one for now. And then we need 2 insulated utility gaskets. We can make them, that's great. And then we will need one more active vent. But first, let's make sure we actually print these out. Yeah, they take a little bit longer than I want, but that's fine. Also, we can put the gold in. There we go. So that's the utility kit 1. Utility kit 2 is printing now. Then we need the active vent, and we don't have the copper for that. Oh well. How is the base? The base is empty. Good. You can stop now. And let's just go out and smelt. Okay then, so... Oh, good. Copper is fine. Great. Well, in that case, what is the temperature? It is 7. I think might be enough for iron. No, not quite. That's fine. I will process the iron and maybe... Wait, let's put it out. Maybe we can do something with the silver. Because silver has nitrous oxide inside, and that is a very good oxidizer. So let's just do this. Let's melt it and ignite it. And just, yeah, we will need silver anyways at some point. And the temperature is not quite. Can I ignite? No. Do we have volatiles? Not quite enough. Okay, let's just put some volatiles inside. So inverts. Not a lot, just this much. Ignite. Yeah, it's getting better. Good. Now we can put in the iron. Yes, exactly. Then this one, in fact, just throw it out as soon as you are finished. We might still lose temperature. There we go. And this one. Very good. Okay. Gold is, iron is taken care of. Can I do silicon? Yes, we can. Okay. Very nice. So yeah, in case you didn't know, you can use gold and silver to basically act as oxidizers in the furnace. You can stop now. In fact, let's just vent out the rest of these gases. So yeah, we can go inside. And there we go. Okay, so now we should have everything for the airlock. So first things first, this one and all these need to go in here. I believe the silver needs to go into the electric sprinter for later. So we need one active vent and then 2 passive vents. But ideally they should be insulated because I don't want the heat to propagate inside. So let's make 2 of these. And I think we are good in terms of the pipe bender at least. So this active vent needs to go, yeah, here. That's fine. Then you need to come with us and you need to be there. Also, do I say correctly? Yeah. Here's our first storm. I was expecting this. Thankfully we are safe inside, but we don't want to go outside right now. Although I think temperature-wise we should be okay, but the heavy winds would not be nice. Anyways, let's just hook this one up real quick to the network so we can charge some batteries. And plus we need to clean up the airlock anyways for the cables, so there we go. Anyways, you need to go that way, and hook into the power network, please. Good, and start charging the suit battery, please. Although, yeah, first this one. Okay then, so this one, I think we can have the utility tank. Yeah, I think it should hook up just like a normal pipe, and then the inside vent goes there. That's correct. And then this pipe, you need to actually go to one of the walls like this, and then once again another tank. Basically, if we increase the volume of these pipes, the venting should be a bit faster in the airlock. Anyways, you need to turn off, please. Don't waste power. And this one needs to be put on from the outside. So there we go. Right. So are you finished charging? Yes, you are. Let's just put in the suit battery for now. So you... Right. We need to hook up the power first. I don't want to bring in bad gases, obviously. So first things first. I usually route the power this way. Then this way. I don't think we have enough cables. Yeah, we don't. Missing 2. That's fine. Just give me some copper, please, and let's start making some cables. We will need a lot for the airlock anyway, so might as well. So please give me cables. Yeah, I will just leave it to print. Just pick up the 2 that we need. So you turn for now and turn this way. Okay. So close this one, open this one, and let's see what the temperatures are outside. Oh yeah, 127. In fact, it is actually colder than the regular night temperatures. That is because we are technically speaking in winter. So now that we have that one, we can go inside and we can vent this one. So out inwards and vent. And that's good enough. Okay, so let's set up the airlock next. We should have enough cables now. So I think we can stop. Yeah, that will be good enough. Yes, eventually we will have stackers, but not important right now. Plus, it is kind of therapeutic to pick up all those cables anyways, so I might not even use stackers, I don't know yet. Anyways, all this go in here, and now we need a console. Yeah, displays. Just the one.
Power low.
Yeah, that's fine. Then we need a sensor. Just the one. And we need a airlock, an advanced airlock cartridge. Lovely. And I think that's all we need, right? Let me see. So this one goes in here, a gas sensor. Then the console, you can turn off now. Also, can the storm please stop? I want to have some power once the black hole crests the horizon. So anyways, this one can go, yeah, right here, that's fine. And then the cartridge goes in there, and then we need a piece of glass to finish it. And there we go. Okay, I think the airlock is ready for cabling. Now, ideally, we should have labelers at this point, because labeling the doors and the vents would make our lives a lot easier. But I do believe it is not critically important. I do believe we can do it without labeling. It's just going to be a bit of a trial and error, basically. Anyways, you need to be going this way, and then we need to put some power into the doors as well. But not these doors, some other kinds of doors in a second. So anyways, these are finished. So all the airlock is cabled up. Before we empty out the electric sprinter, we need to make a data disk. Yeah. Just give me the suit battery, please. Thank you. And the storm is over, and lovely. The black hole is just cresting. Great. Okay, don't. Just a one. Fine. I guess we will recycle it. How much was that, by the way? Yeah. 5 gold, 5 copper. Not great. We need to be on top of these things. Anyways, you can go here for now. Anyways. So that's fine. Now we just need the doors, I believe. Also, might as well keep charging the batteries in our tools. So yeah, let's start with the indoors door, obviously. And for that we need plastic, I believe. So first things first, let's make some plastic sheets. Plastic. How many we need? 2 or 1 per door. Let's just print 2 for each. That's going to be fine. And then glass is, yeah, we have enough. And I think that's it. Right. Okay. So don't vent, that's fine. Okay. So what do we need to pick these up? Angle grinder. Great, and then the hand drill. Good. So now we can... Yeah, that's fine. Now we can turn this door from a manual hatch into a proper composite door. This way. Good. And I will first finish this one and then only then open that outside one. So we need the plastic sheets and the welding torch, unfortunately. Yeah, that will put some bad gases inside, but cannot be helped. And then we need the crowbar and the glass. And apparently we only need a single plastic sheet. Anyways, now we can close this one and break this one open. So we need, once again, the angle grinder. Yes, please. And then the hand drill. Thank you. And then put in a composite door that way. And then the welding torch with the plastic sheets. There, and then glass and the crowbar. Good. And please vent this one out. This way. Obviously, I don't want to put any bad gases into the base. And this done. Okay. Let's take a look. Let's double check everything. So, first things first. On the inside, we do have some... Yeah, from the welding. Fine. I will filter out the pollutant eventually. It's not dangerous right now. The volatiles would be a lot more dangerous. Also, you can turn off, please. So you can vent that way. And I think we can start setting up the airlock now. Now, as I said, ideally we should have the tool printer, the labeler from the tool printer, but we can do this with trial and error also. Let's empty out the waste gas tank. That will do. Although I think this one puts some pollutant into the base tank, but it's fine. Also might as well load the oxygen. Thank you. So let's set up the airlock. So we need to turn this one on, and with the data disk on, we can start programming it. First, I will just set this to 0 because it's a bit easier if we don't have to repressurize the airlock all the time. It will be a bit windy, but that's fine. So which one is the exterior vent? Is it external safety? I don't remember. Let me see if I want to turn this on. Okay, I cannot turn it on. So this is the external vent. And the external door, no, that's the internal. This is the external door. That's correct. Okay, so now we can just set the other ones to be internal, and the gas sensor, and the airlock is up and running, I believe. Yeah, I think it is good. So take out this one, and we have a proper airlock. Great. Yeah, I will just throw down the data disk for now. We don't need it right now. How is the inside gases? Still venting, but that's fine. Okay, so now if you want to go outside, all we need to do is this. This guy will put the internal gases back inside, and if we are coming inside, once again we cycle, and it will put the external gases safely back outside. And there we go. Lovely. Okay, now that we have that one sorted, I think it's time to pressurize the base. I think so. I really want to take off my suit right now. So yeah, tell you what, you went this way instead. And let's empty out that small network. That's fine. You can turn off now. And I do believe we need, let me see, 20 kilopascals of atmosphere should be enough, right? So let's just set 20 kilopascals on the pressure regulator on the tank. So that should be enough. Let's keep an eye on this. So right now we are venting it out. I suppose we can speed it up a little bit, not a lot. Just enough to pressurize the base. Let's just leave, I don't know, 3 megapascals in there. That should be enough. So, ooh, I managed to cut this one exactly. So let's take a look. Is this good enough? Open the helmet and... yeah, we are breathing. Great. Let's take this off. Oh yeah, finally, some freedom. Okay, we really needed this because right now we are stinky, and that is not very good for the morale. Basically, the lower the morale, the more oxygen we are breathing, the more water we are drinking, and the more food we need to eat. So we need to keep on top of this one because obviously we are a little bit low on resources. For now, I will just drink all the remaining water from these canisters. Do we have any more? Yeah, this one. That one empty, empty. Yeah, let's just eat and drink. Oh yeah, much better now. You can go there and drink as well. Lovely. Obviously not very easy to see. Can I print a headlamp? Not in here. Maybe in the tool printer. Not great. Also, what is the ratio of pollutants? Yeah, less than 1%, so it should be safe still. Not ideal, but not too dangerous. Okay then, so we have an airlock, we have a relatively breathable base. I think next I want to go for trading. Now, what do we need for that one? We need at least 3 landing pad pieces, a communications antenna, a computer, a motherboard, and I think that's it. I do believe we can trade from our hands, so that should be fine. Yeah, I think we need to go for trading because we are okay for now. We still have plenty of food and water, but it is not infinite. In fact, water is starting to run a little bit dangerously low. So yeah, let's see. What we need is a computer first. So this one, iron, gold, copper. Let's quickly empty out silicon from here. Where are the rest? Are they here? Yes. Sorry, once again, we are in darkness, but you know what? Can I print out the portable light real quick? Let's just put everything in here. Do we have any other ingots? No, that's it. So can I make a portable light real quick? So portable light, yes. Quite easy. And then a large battery. Yes, please. That will make our lives a bit easier. Also, yeah, it's fine. So, portable light. There we go. You will go into our jumpsuit, I suppose. It's going to be fine. There, and a large battery, please, but just one for now. And we can put a battery into the portable light. There we go. And lovely, we can see. Okay, I will put this large battery into the airlock so we can charge it, and let's see what's next. So turn this one off for a second. In fact, it might be a little bit too bright now. Oh well. Anyways, next up, a computer. Let's make it. Then we will need a motherboard for communications, that's it. But we will also need an antenna. No, maybe satellite. Yeah, that's it. For now, a small one will do. And it's not even too expensive. Okay, I will do the motherboard next and then the satellite. Doesn't really matter, but still. So, motherboard for communications. Okay, can I drink anything else? No, just this one. Maybe we should unpack everything so we can keep track of our food situation a bit more accurately. So yeah, that is all the water we have right now. After this, we are dead. So yeah, we need to make sure that we actually take care of this trading real quick. Although we do have some water in here, but you know what, might as well set that one up while we are waiting for the other stuff. And that is all the food we have. I think we can set up farming before this one runs out. Okay, anyways, computer. Okay, before we proceed, you can go there for now. Yeah, let's just hook this one up. So empty this one out. Silicon and steel for sure for the insulated pipes. Oh, sorry, that's silver. There we go. So can you please give me some insulated liquid pipes? Although, wait, stop. We will also need a... I don't think I will go for a bottle filler. What do we need for the... what's it called? Oh, drinking fountain, that's the one. Okay, so we need a drinking fountain kit, which is iron, copper, silicon. Very good, easy to make. So in you go, please. So please give me a fountain. There we go. Yes, please. And then we need a preferably an insulated. Let me see something. Let's just pick up the insulated utility kits for a second. This one will do. You. Yeah, this is just for the inline tanks. Okay. So, is the tank holder, is that insulated? I think it is. Okay, anyways. The water fountain will go here, I suppose. Yeah, that will do. Also, don't face through the floor, please. There we go. And then you can turn off, and let's go for, yeah, liquid utility kits, but not the insulated, the regular one should be okay. So where is it? Liquid utility kits, there we go. I believe we need 2 of these. And then I think, yeah, 2 insulated pipes should be enough for now. This is very much temporary. Also, we need power, so we might want to move this one. But anyways, that's 1 and that's 2. Yeah, let's move it. So you come with us and you will be here instead. Right, because we need to hook it up to the power. That will do, and it is online, except obviously it doesn't have a water input yet, but that's coming in a second. So you come with us and please give me 2 insulated water pipes. And there we go. Obviously we could do it on the floor, but let's just do it properly, please. So that's 1. And that's 2. So you will go there, you will go there exactly, and then you will go ahead and do that. Good. Ah, we only needed 1, that's fine. We will need these eventually anyways. And then we can open this one. And we have a... how much? 12 liters of water. It's okay for a while, not forever. Anyways, in you go. And now we have water in these pipes. And yes, it is evaporating, but not for long. What is the evaporation for 20 degrees? You know what? I will not worry about that right now. It's keeping temperature, so it should be fine. Basically, as long as it doesn't evaporate enough to cool down to freezing temperatures, we should be fine. Okay, you can go there. And if you turn this one on, we can drink, right? Oh, right, we need to push the button. So, oh yeah, lovely. Okay, obviously I will empty these ones out first, but it's nice to have. Okay, you can go there. These ones I think I will recycle because they are basically useless right now. Yeah, there we go. So, back to the matter at hand. Basically, I just wanted to make sure that we are not going to run out of water before it's too late. So you, all of you, please go in here. In fact, if we really wanted to, we could set up a small hydroponics bay here as well. It will have sunlight and we can start planting some potatoes, but later. We have plenty of food. So, you are empty, that's correct. You are empty, that's correct. So, as I said, we need 1 motherboard for communications. And electrum, there you are. Just 1 of these, and then we need a satellite dish. A small one will do for now. There we go, just the 1. In fact, you can go in our inventory along with the computer. All these stuff can go down for now. Great. Okay, so Yeah, the light is about to run out of power. Ooh, and this one is finished. Let's just put the nice big battery into it so it will last a long while. So satellite dish is printing. Next up. So computer, satellite dish, a lot of cabling obviously, and then we will need some landing pads. And we are charging once again, good. I believe the landing pads are from the auto lathe. So landing pad, no. Maybe electric sprinter instead. Yeah, there we go. Landing pad basic. Out of this one we need 9. So let's go ahead and make 9 real quick. And then what else? Oh wait, maybe we need 10. Landing pad. Let me see. Yeah, let's just go for this one basic. So this one will give us the building pieces and the data and power port. So we need 10 of these at least. Basically 9 for the actual landing pad and 1 more for the power and data connection. So that it is. And ideally we should also have a gas and liquid output for the landing pad. So that is going to be fine. Landing pad. Yeah, a small tank for gases. Yes, buying and selling gas to traders, and a liquid. Oh, wait. Okay, so we need 1 tank, and then... Or maybe we don't even need to have tanks. Do these have internal storage? I don't know. Doesn't really say. Anyways, don't overproduce these. So that is 7. We need 3 more. 2 more. Maybe if we are fast enough, we don't need a tank. Although, you know what? Just to be on the safe side, I will make 1 small tank and then just have these outputs hooked up. That should be fine. Okay, so now we have this sorted. Good. Obviously, we will not do this right now because it is a bit hot outside. Also, did I smelt everything? Yes, I did. And I didn't turn this one on. We still have this gold. Okay, gold, you can come with us. We will smelt you eventually. Okay, then. And yeah, right now we are shedding hydration and satiation a lot slower than we used to. Very good. We are a lot more comfortable now. So anyways, what can we do before it is nighttime? We are okay on water. We are okay on power generation. You know what? Should we make 1 more solar panel? Although we might just want to start printing some cables. Yeah, I think that would make more sense. I will use all that copper right now, and that also means that we need to go out and mine. There's plenty of gold on that hill. Okay, and plenty more over there. Basically, gold is easier to see because it is shiny, but the rest, not so much. Right. Yeah, right. I can see some iron over there. And I believe that might be copper. I don't think we'll go out mining in this episode because we are approaching the end of the recording, but in the next one we definitely need to go out and mine some more. Yeah, let's just use up all this copper now. We have so little left that we might as well just use it up. Okay, you can turn off. Stack, please. Thank you. And yeah, you know what? Let's just go out and smelt the gold. Where is the helmet? Also, this is the landing pad. You can go in the inventory. Where is the helmet? It rolled away. It tends to roll away quite easily. I bet it is in one of the, or maybe it's one of the printers. It's possible as well. Okay, seriously, where is it? It's not in the arc furnace. Ah, there you are. Yeah, as I said, it tends to roll away. So, anyways, let's just go out and quickly smelt the gold. And let's see what the weather is outside. So it is, oh yeah, very, very hot. Okay, close this one, smelt the gold. And that's good enough. And thank you. You can close and you can open and we can go inside. Okay, just to be on the safe side, first things first, you go in there. Let me check the waste tank.
Waste tank critical.
Yeah, a bit of pollutant, but not a lot. That's fine. We can open this one. So, open, close, that's fine. Ideally, obviously, we should have proper gas capture, but we are nowhere near that point yet. I think at this point we can dismantle this. So yeah, let's do it. Be very careful. Don't want to accidentally dismantle the frame. Ooh, nice. Now we have orange lights on the battery. We are charging more than we are using. Very good. Okay then, you go there, you go there. Yeah, fine. How much iron do we have? Not enough. If we had a little bit more, I would feel more comfortable to start making some lockers, but it can wait. Yeah, I know it's a bit of a mess, but that is part of this game, basically. Anyways, what is the situation outside? Tell you what, let me quickly set something up. I do believe we can have another console. No, we don't have copper, never mind. I was about to make a outside temperature readout, but we need, for that one we need copper. Fine. Let's just drink. Which one is the used cereal bar? This one. There we go. Yeah, might as well eat. Although, don't get too comfortable, even though we are no longer suffering from stinkiness. Don't get too comfortable. Ideally, we should still be conserving these resources, so ideally, we should still go down on health before we actually drink and eat. So yeah, don't get too comfy. For now, the pipes can be dropped together like this, and the utility kits, what else can we drop? I will put the trading stuff here for now, so they are, you know, right where we need them. There. We can pick up this pipe, I suppose. Very, very carefully. There, and I will pick up that vent eventually. So, how is the black hole? Okay, we did have a small time lapse at the start with one mining. Let's just go out for one more in this episode and then we will say goodbye. So, how is the battery in this one? 70%, that will last. Okay, let's go for it. So as I said, I think we should have some copper this way. And I think, yeah, that looks like copper from the distance. And maybe this one as well. Yes, very good. Okay, let's get to work. And welcome home. Okay, let's see how far we can go with the gold. So first things first, let's put some vent inside. Is it going inside? Wait, are we out of... Oh, it's not hooked up to the power. I don't think we can put cables under the composite door, right? Yeah. Let me see. I think we can squeeze through, yeah, here. Fine. Also, too much cable. Okay, now we should be okay. By the way, yeah, we still have plenty of power. Good. Okay then, so let's take care of this. First, let's put some gases into the furnace. Enough to actually use up all the oxidizer coming out of the gold. That should be good enough. Then gold goes inside and then ignite whatever comes out of it. There we go, that's great. And here's the gold. So please don't go too far. There we go. Next, I think we should be able to do the copper next, maybe. No, it's too cold now. Okay, fine. I will put the copper in, process it, and then maybe we'll quickly come out midday. Are you actually processing now? No, you are done processing. Okay, well, in that case, let's just open this one. That should be fine now. And yeah, now it's processing very slowly, but it is processing. Fine, let's just put some gases inside. And there we go. Okay, so how much do we need for the copper? We need 327. Okay, so now it should be hot enough. So you vent out. That should be fine, and vent in. And I believe 1 megapascal. No, 100 kilopascal is good enough now. So that's the copper taken care of. Oh wait, we had 50 more. And there we go. And are we okay for iron? So for smelted iron we need 527. Not quite there yet. Okay, you can stop now. Just vent it out. And we go inside. Okay. Okay, so as I've said, I think we need to say goodbye now, and we will pick things up in the next episode. Right. All that is left to say is that thank you for watching. If you like the video, you can leave a like, leave a comment, and maybe subscribe to the channel if you want. If you'd like to support me a little bit more, you can do so by clicking the join button and becoming a channel member, which will give you an early and ad-free access to these videos. Once again, thank you for watching and thank you very much for your support. I will see you in the next one. Thank you and goodbye.